Hi everyone. I wanted to share with you two quick tips that I have that I think are pretty obvious, but at the same time, I think sometimes we have to hear things over and over and over again, and then eventually we get to that point where we're like, you know what, I'm ready to make the change, I'm ready to dive in, and I think these are two tips that are going to help you do that. So what they are is one, have a plan, and number two, have accountability. So what I mean by all of this is if you are someone who you are getting ready to start a new workout plan, or maybe you already try to work out but you're very inconsistent with it, or you're somebody who is getting ready to start a new diet, a new eating plan, healthy living plan, then these two tips I think are really, really important to make sure that you are able to be successful. So the first one, like I said, is to have an actual plan. So if you're going to be working out, maybe that means for you that you're going to be joining a class. Maybe that class meets 2 or 3 times a week. It's scheduled out. You know the time it starts, and you've committed to going. You've paid for those classes, and so you're going to most likely go to those classes because you have already made that investment and you've already scheduled that time. Or if you're doing it on your own, you might have to look ahead at your schedule and say, okay, well, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm going to wake up 30 minutes early so that I can go on my run or so that I can exercise before I go to work. And literally schedule it on your calendar. Write it down on your calendar so that you are less likely to find something else that you want to do, or you're less likely to change your mind. You're less likely to talk yourself out of it. And with the eating, obviously having a plan ahead of time is going to also eliminate the chance that you're going to just kind of cave in and eat something that's quick and easy. So, write everything down. On Monday, this is the meal I'm going to make. On Tuesday, this is what we're going to have. On Wednesday, on Thursday, write it all out. Follow recipes, things like that, and then go into the store ahead of time so that you have all of those ingredients on hand. You don't necessarily have to prep your food ahead of time. Some people do, but you don't necessarily have to. But just having that plan in place will help guarantee that, once again, you're going to be less likely to just say, oh, forget it, I'm going to just, grab whatever from the cabinets or whatnot. And so, once again, have a plan. And then the second thing is accountability. And I know that this is a huge one for me personally. If I'm doing something like this with other people, then I'm usually I'm usually good. I'm good to go. I'm not finding all those excuses to quit or to not, do it or be committed to it. So once again, with working out, a lot of people love to go to classes, and I think it's a great plan because, once again, it's already scheduled for you. You know that you're going to be meeting people there. Those people can help be accountability for you, and maybe even find someone that can go to these classes with you and that you both know, even if you have to text each other at 5:30 in the morning, like, you're definitely going, right? I expect to see you there. Then you know that other person is going to be waiting for you, and you don't want to let them down. Or if you're working out on your own, still try to find somebody that you can meet at the park or at the trail, or wherever it is that, they're going to meet with you. And once again, if you don't show up, you're going to be letting that person down. And so it's just more fun too, obviously, to meet with people and to exercise with them. And, it gives you a chance to get to know people better. And like I said, both of these tips are primarily so that you are less likely to talk yourself out of the great decision that you are trying to make, or the best decision for yourself. So once again, with the eating or with the healthy living plan or the workout plan, literally put that plan in place and then allow yourself to be involved with a group or with at least one other person where you're going to have that healthy accountability. And a lot of you may remember I've participated here recently in Arbonne's 30 Days to Healthy Living plan, which was a clean eating plan. And what's great about that is everything is already in place for you. We give you the recipes. We give you the daily, here's what to do. It is all done for you. You have so many resources, and you get all of that through this plan, and you get to do this plan with other people. You have these other people to give you ideas, to give you support, to give you encouragement. And to be honest, it doesn't get much easier than that. And so, once again, you might be somebody who's kind of been on the fence about making this positive change in your life. And I would love to be able to help you just finally get over that hump and be like, you know what, now is the time that I need to make this change. So if you're just a little bit curious about what I'm talking about, definitely contact me, and I would love to share a little bit more with you about what this plan, what it involves and what it's about. And I promise you, it would be a great thing for you to take part in. So just let me know and I can give you some more information, and I will talk to you soon.